morning, everyone.
Good morning.
We're going to get started with our chair yoga session. It's always good to see you all. I don't know where everyone is today, but I guess they'll be trickling in a minute. So as always, we always want to start we want to make sure that your feet is firmly planted on the earth. We want to be in a nice, strong mountain pose position. So your feet is firmly planted on the earth. We want our knees directly over our ankles. Your stomach muscles are tight. Your backs are nice and tall. Your hearts are lifted and your shoulders are relaxed. And before we begin any chair yoga session, we always want to make our intentions. So go ahead and take a deep inhale from the core of your stomach through your nose. We're inhaling. And exhale through your nose with your intentions. I intend to have a wonderful chair yoga session today, or whatever it is that you like to say. So let's go ahead and take another few breaths, inhaling from the core of our stomach, and exhaling through our nose. And let's keep in mind that there's 3 phases of our chair yoga. We have the warm-up phase, followed by the work of the practice, and ending with Shavasana, total relaxation. We're in the warm-up phase of our practice, and our awareness is on our breath. We want to take our right hand and rest it on the lower part of your stomach. And go ahead and take your left hand and rest it on your chest. And using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale through our nose and exhale through your nose. We're feeling our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. And let's go ahead and do that again. We're inhaling, feeling our stomach muscles tightening and our chest rising. And we exhale through our nose with our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. Very nice. Let's do that a few more times. Always go at your own perfect pace. Using your own perfect breath. And always do what you can do. Don't do anything that's going to cause harm to yourself or anyone else. Exhaling through our nose, feeling our chest lowering and our belly is expanding. Now let's go ahead and extend out our arms. And it's time we're opening up our hearts. As we send out love, we're sending out joy, we're sending out safety and good health out into the world. And let's slowly bring our hands together back in front of our hearts. As we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. And this time we're inhaling, we're going to be sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. And let's do that again, extending out our arms. And we're inhaling as we're sweeping our arms up as high as we can. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Using our perfect breath, we're inhaling. Bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. Very nice. So I'll have you go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. And using your perfect breath again, we're going to inhale. And when you exhale, just turn your head to the right. Because we want to feel the stretch in our neck. And let's bring our head back center. Inhale again. And this time, exhale and turn your head to the left. And we're holding our head, feeling the stretch. We're so grateful for the moment. And let's bring our head back center. Let's repeat that again as we work on our necks. We're inhaling and exhale as we turn our head in the opposite direction. And we're bringing our head back center. Now let's do that again. Inhale and exhale as we turn our head. We're working on our neck. let's bring our head back center. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Do you need some help? She needs some help? Maybe bring her up closer. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. And this time we're going to have you rest your hands on your shoulder. We're going to do a little work on our waist as we extend out our arms. Always using our perfect breath as we inhale. And this time when we exhale, go ahead and turn your waist. We're turning our body. And we're holding the pose as we take in a couple of breaths. We're holding the pose. Feeling the stretch in our waist. So grateful for the moment. And let's bring our body back center. Let's inhale again and exhale as we turn our waist in the opposite direction. And we're holding the pose. And we're grateful for the moment. Doing the best that we can. Let's bring our body back center. Inhale, exhale, and twist again. Working on our waist. Holding the pose. Using our perfect breath as we inhale and exhale. Let's bring our body back center. Let's do that again. Inhale and exhale as we twist. Again, holding the pose. Filled with so much grace and gratitude. And let's bring our body back center. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And this time we're reaching. We're stretching. We want our fingertips to touch the ceiling as we're lengthening our bodies. Arms are nice and tall. Stretching our waist. Exhale, bring both arms down to your side. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping them up. Lengthening and stretching, touching the ceiling. And exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweeping them up. We're stretching, stretching. And exhale, bring both arms down to our side. And this time when we inhale and moving our arms up as high as we can, we're going to bring our right arm down. Now bring your body over to the right. And we get to still work on our waist as we lengthening our arm. And we're holding this beautiful pose. We use our breath as we hold this beautiful pose. So lovely. And bring your body back center. Inhale, sweeping them up, reaching, stretching, lengthening. And exhale, bring down your left arm. And let's go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. As we hold the pose, lengthening our arms, stretching our waist. Just feels so great. Inhale, bringing our arms up again, reaching, reaching, reaching. Exhale, bring down your right arm again and go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. Again, as we hold the pose, we use our breath. And let's inhale, bringing both arms up again, lengthening, stretching. And exhale, bring down your left arm and go ahead and bring your body over in that direction. And let's bring our body back center, bringing both hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. Let's do that again, extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Let's do that one more time, extending out our arm. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. And this time when we extend out our arms, inhale, we're reaching again, stretching. Exhale, bring both arms down and hold on to the edge of your chair. Now we're going to press out our chest. As we open up our hearts, always, always want to send out love, joy, safety out into the world. Now let's relax our chest. Extending out our arms again, sweeping them up, stretching and lengthening. Exhale, bringing both arms down to our side. And go ahead and press out your chest again. Always send out love, safety, and joy out into the world. Let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping up. And exhale, bringing both arms down. I'm going to repeat that again one more time as we press out our chest. So beautiful. Holding the pose. And let's relax our chest. Inhale, sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So I'm going to have you rest your hands on your thighs. Then I'll just have you move your legs apart. Moving your feet apart. Go ahead and extend out your arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, we're bringing them halfway down. And then again, we're going to bring them up this time as high as we can. So I'm going to have you take your right arm and just rest it in between your right leg. And then I'm going to have you go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Stretching your arm down as far as you can go. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Holding the pose. Beautiful poses. And let's slowly bring our body back tall and center. Inhale, sweeping them up. Then this time we're going to bring our left arm down. Rest it in between your left leg. And let's go ahead and moving our left arm down. Going down as far as our body will allow us to go. And this is called the seated triangle pose. Very beautiful poses, everyone. We're in seated triangle pose. And inhale, bring your body back up center. Rising up your arms again, very tall. Bring down your right arm again. And go ahead and as you're moving your right arm all the way down as far as you can in your seated triangle pose. So beautiful. And let's bring our body back center. Sweeping them up again. Exhale, bring down your left arm and bringing your arm down as far as it could go. Doing the best that you can do. Very nice poses. And let's bring our body back center. Inhale, sweeping them up. Bringing your hands together to your heart center. And I'll have you move both feet back together. Extending out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. Let's do one more. Extending out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So we're going to do a little bit more work on our waist. As you take your right elbow, and I'll have you rest it on your left knee. And go down as far as your body will allow you to go. And we hold the pose here. Grateful for our moments. And let's bring our body back center. And now we're going to take our left elbow and rest it on your right knee. And we hold the pose and we're grateful. We use our perfect breath. So, so grateful. Let's bring our body back center. Let's repeat that again. We're taking our right elbow and resting it on our left knee. And we hold the pose. And bring your body back center. And let's do one more. Left elbow, right knee. And bring your body back center. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So for those of you that have your straps, I'll have you grab a strap. If anybody needs a belt or strap, please let me know. I have some more up here. Almost didn't see you over here. So sorry. That's all I have. You can have mine if you want. You want to use mine? Okay. It's okay. All right, just place your straps across your lap right now. And extend out your arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. We're still in the warm-up phase of our practice. So let's go ahead and grab our straps. And using our perfect breath, we're going to just extend our arms out, holding our straps in front of us. Can I give you a strap? No. No, take mine. So sorry. It's okay. I don't think I have any more. Let's see. You're holding your straps. I have to get more. That's okay. So we're holding our straps in front of us. It's okay. And then we're going to inhale as we're rising our arms up as high as we can with our straps. And exhale, bringing our arms back down in front of us. And let's do that again. We're inhaling as we're rising our arms up as high as we can. And exhale, bringing them back in front of you again. Beautiful. Let's do that again. We're rising them up as high as we can. And exhale, bringing them back in front of you. And this time when we rise them up as high as we can, we're going to turn our bodies over to the right. And let's bring our body back center. And then let's bring our arms down in front of us. Let's rise them up again. We're going to turn to the same direction, to the right. Yes. And then let's bring our body back center. And then bring our hands back in front of us. And inhale, rising our straps up again above our head. And let's go to the right again, one more time. Use your perfect breath on your twist. And let's go ahead and bring our body back center. And bring your arms down in front of you. Beautiful. We're still working on our arms. Inhale, rising them up. Now we're going to go to the left. Turning our bodies over to the left as we hold the pose. And we bring our body back center. And bring our arms down in front of you. Let's do that again. Inhale, rising them up. Turning our bodies over to the left. And we're bringing our bodies back center. And bringing our arms down in front of us again. And let's do that one more time. Rising them up. And we're turning to the left. And we're bringing our bodies back center. And we're bringing our arms down in front of us again. Beautiful. We're rising them up. We're bringing them down in front of us. We're rising them up again. And bringing them down in front of you. So I'm going to have you rest your straps on your lap. And then inhale, sweeping up our arms. Bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Very nice. So now I'm going to have you take your strap. And then I'm going to have you put it under your right foot. Or left. You're not able to do that? Let me demonstrate with this strap. I'll give it back to you. Okay. So we're putting our strap underneath our feet. Either side is okay. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale as we lift up our right leg. And exhale, bring it back down. Bring it back down. You can bring it back down. Bring it down. Inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it down. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, bring it down. Beautiful. And this time when you inhale, lift, I'm going to have you extend your feet out. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. Extend. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, we lift, extend, bring our knee in and bring it back down. Beautiful. Now let's switch the opposite leg. Putting our strap under our foot. Using our perfect breath, go ahead and inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Beautiful. We inhale as we lift. And exhale, bring it back down. Again, inhale, lift. And bring it back down. And this time when we inhale, lift, I'm going to have you extend your leg out. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. Again, we inhale, lift, extend. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. And one more time, lift, extend. Bring your knee in and bring it back down. And now I'm going to have you put both feet under your strap. Using our perfect breath. We're going to inhale as we lift up both feet. And we're holding the pose. Our stomach muscles are nice and tight. There's 2 chairs up here if you like. And we're holding the pose. Stomach muscles are nice and tight. We're so grateful for what we're able to do. Getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Very nice, very nice, very nice. And bring both feet down. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Inhale as we lift. Holding the pose. Stomach muscles are tight. Our backs are nice and tall. We're just so, so grateful for what we're able to do. And bring both feet back down. And let's do that one more time. As we hold the pose, getting stronger and stronger. Keeping our tummies tight. Our backs are tall. Such great poses as we balance our bodies in our chairs. Beautiful. You guys are doing great. I love it. And exhale, bring it back down. Wonderful. Go ahead and put your straps over your lap. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. And then I want to have you take your straps and I want you to hold on to them because we want to elongate our spine. Are you able to do this?
No, but I'll improvise.
Okay. So we're elongating our spines. Your straps are behind you. And our arms are stretched from one side to the other. Yes. And we hold this pose using our perfect breath. Very nice. And let's bring your straps back down. And now let's do the opposite side. So as we lengthen and stretch our arms. Beautiful. Holding the pose. We're elongating our spine. If you're not unable to do it, don't do it. Don't do anything to cause harm to yourself or anyone else. And let's bring our arms back down. Go ahead and rest your straps behind your chair or on the edge of your chair or on the floor, whatever's good for you. And then I'll have you extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And this time when we extend out our arms, we're sweeping them up, reaching again, stretching. Exhale, bring both arms down, go all the way down as far as you can and touch the floor, your leg, your toes, your calf, wherever your body wants to go. Let's come halfway up and go all the way back down. And now we want to come all the way back up and we're extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. Then exhale, we're bringing both arms down and we're going to go all the way back down as far as we can. And then we're going to come halfway up and go all the way back down. And now we're going to come all the way back up, extending out our arms. We're sweeping them up again as high as we can as we're stretching and lengthening. And exhale, we're forward fold again, going all the way back down. Coming halfway up and going all the way back down again. And slowly bring our bodies back center, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's do that again, extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together down to our heart center. Beautiful. So I'll have you rest your hands on your thighs. Using your perfect breath, we're going to inhale and raise our shoulders to our ears. And let's relax our shoulders. We're raising our shoulders to our ears. And we're going to relax our shoulders. Let's do that again, raising them up. And then relax our shoulders. One more time. And relax your shoulders. This time when you raise them up, circle forward. We're rising them up. Circle forward. Nice. Rise them up. And circle forward. Rise them up again and circle forward. This time when you rise them up, I'll have you circle backwards. We're rising our shoulders up and we're circling backwards. We're rising them up and circle backwards. One more time, we're rising them up and circle backwards. Beautiful. Let's extend out our arms. We're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms and how we're sweeping them up. And exhaling down to our heart center. Very nice. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. We're going to extend out our right arm. As we stretch out our fingers and wake up our fingers, we're just wiggling our fingers around. Bring your hand into a fist. And now let's go ahead and twirl our wrist around. We're waking up our wrists. Beautiful. Now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. Beautiful. And now we're going to stop. Extend out your hand. We're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. And one more, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Let's extend out our arm. Grab your elbow. Bring it around. Give ourselves that loving hug or that pat on our back. And we so deserving of, or that scratch on our back. I think I need a scratch right there. So we all get to hug and love together. Such a beautiful pose. So beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And now let's extend out our arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. Exhale, bring both arms down, resting them on your thigh. Extend out your left arm now. Stretch out your fingers, and let's go ahead and wake up our fingers. And now let's bring our hand into a fist. And let's go ahead and twirl our wrist around as we wake up our wrists. And now we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And now we're going to stop, extend out your hand. Go ahead and flexing your wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing our wrist up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Again, we're flexing it up and flexing it down. Go ahead and extend out your hand and arm. Let's grab those elbows, bring it around. Go ahead and give ourselves that loving hug again. Yes, that loving hug, that pat on the back. It just feels so great to be able to love and hug all together in one big, huge group. Such a beautiful, beautiful pose. Very, very nice. We feel the stretch in our arm and in our shoulders. So wonderful. Let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. And let's do that again, extending out our arms. Again, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. So now we're going to get ready for the work of our practice. Those of you that can stand, I'll have you stand up. And for those of you that are unable to stand, please remain seated. And so I'm going to have you stand behind your chair. So you want to hold on to your chair. Remember, the chair is your friend. We hold on to our chair. We lean on our chair. The chair is our friend for support. So let's extend out our arms again. We're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together down to our heart center. So we're getting ready for the work of our practice. And let's go ahead and extend out our arms again. Let's pretend as if we're holding that glorious sun. So we're going to do some sun salutation. As we inhale and we slowly rise our arms as high as we can, we're pretending the sun is rising right on our hands. And then when we exhale, we bring our arms down in front of us, pretending that the sun is declining right in front of us. And go ahead and hold on to the edge of your chair if you need to. And then we're going to forward fold. You're going to go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Slowly bring your body back up center. Extending out our arms again, holding that beautiful, glorious sun. We inhale. The sun is rising. Our arms are rising along with the sun. And on the exhale, the sun is declining. And our arms are moving down while the sun is declining. Hold on to the edge of your chair as you forward fold. And go down as far as your body will allow you to go. Let's bring our body back center. Let's do that one more time. Holding that beautiful, glorious sun. Inhaling as the sun is rising, our arms are rising. And exhale, the sun is declining as our arms are moving down in front of us. And then we hold on to the edge of the chair if we need to, and then we forward fold. And slowly bring our body back center. And inhale, extending out our arms, sweeping them up. Exhale down to your heart center. Beautiful. So now let's do a couple of warrior poses. So I'll have you step back with your right leg. You're going to bend your left knee. Keep in mind the chair is your friend. Hold on or lean on it. Hold on or lean on it. You never want to do anything to cause harm to yourself or anyone else. So we're going to move into Warrior One pose as we extend out both arms. This is Warrior One. We're balancing our bodies. We're leaning on our chair. Or we're even holding on to our chair. Whatever works for you. Very good. Yes. Don't do anything to cause harm to your body. Beautiful poses. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Now we're going to go into Warrior Two. Bring your right arm behind you. Look at the tips of your finger of your left. We're in Warrior Two pose. We're in Warrior Two pose, balancing our bodies. We're holding on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Beautiful. Let's straighten out our body. Lift up your left arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. We're in the work of our practice. Extended warrior pose. We're getting ready to flow. We're going to go into Warrior Two. Extended warrior. Warrior Two. Extended warrior. Warrior Two. Extended warrior. And now I'm going to have you hold onto the edge of your chair as we go into Warrior Three. You're going to hold onto your chair and lift up your leg or rest your toe on the earth, whatever works for you. We're just going to go into Warrior Three. And slowly bring your leg down. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, soften your knees into your chair pose. Inhale, sweep it up again. And exhale, we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Inhale, sweeping them up again. And exhale, we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful, beautiful chair poses, everyone. Inhale, sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Beautiful. So now we're going to do the opposite side. So this time you're going to step back with your left leg and you're going to bend your right knee. And we're going to extend out both arms into Warrior One on the opposite side. Because what we do on one side, we want to do on the other side. We want to balance our bodies. So, so grateful. We hold on to our chair, our friend, if we need to. Or you could just sit in your chair and do the same pose. Yes. Now you're going to take a left arm, bring it behind you. We're in Warrior Two. Holding on to our chairs, sitting in our chairs. Grateful for what we're able to do. We're in Warrior Two. Straighten out your body. Lift up your right arm. Look at the tips of your fingers. We're in extended warrior pose. Lifting, stretching, filled with so much gratitude. Warrior Two. And now let's go. Let's begin to flow. We're in Warrior Two pose, and we're going into extended warrior. Warrior Two. Extended warrior. Warrior Two. Extended warrior. Warrior Two. Extended warrior. And now we're going to go ahead into Warrior Three pose. Hold on to your chair as you lift up your left leg into Warrior Three pose. Or rest your toe on the earth. Go ahead and bring your leg down. And inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, softening your knees into your chair pose again. Beautiful. Inhale, sweeping them up. And exhale, softening our knees into chair pose. Again, inhale, sweeping them up. And we're softening our knees into our chair pose. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Inhale, sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Very nice. How are we feeling? Good. So now we're going to do some more work. We're in the work of our practice. So I'll have you hold on to your chair. And keep in mind, your feet, we're in a nice strong mountain pose position. Your feet is firmly planted on the earth. Knees directly over your ankles, stomach muscles are tight, backs are nice and tall, hearts are lifted, shoulders are relaxed. Nice strong mountain pose. Go ahead and hold on to the edge of your chair. We're going to inhale as we lift up our right leg, and exhale, bring it back down. Again, we're going to lift and bring it back down. Again, lift and bring it down. And this time when you lift, you want to tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. And now we're going to hold it up. We're holding our leg up. We're hanging out together. We're getting stronger and stronger. Balancing our bodies with one holding on to our chair, our friend. Grateful for what we're able to do. Getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Beautiful poses. Bring your leg down. And then let's shake it out. Move it about a little. Beautiful. Both feet back to the earth. Let's do the opposite side. Will be my left leg. Inhale, lift. And exhale back down. Again, we lift and exhale back down. Again, we lift and exhale back down. Again, we lift and exhale back down. And this time when you lift, I'm going to have you tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Inhale, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. Again, we lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. One more, lift, tap forward. Lift, tap to the side. Lift, tap behind you. And then you're going to hold it. And we're hanging out again. Balancing our bodies, holding on to our chair, our friend if we need to. Very nice poses, everybody. Hold on to your chairs. We're balancing our bodies. We're grateful for what we're able to do. Getting stronger and stronger. Very nice. Beautiful, beautiful poses. So wonderful. A little more. No. Hold on. Bring your leg down, and then we get to shake it out. Very nice. Extend out your arms. Inhale, sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Extending out our arms and we're sweeping them up. And bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do one more balancing pose. Let's do our tree pose. I'll have you rest your toe on the earth and your heels resting on your ankle. And then lean on your chair, your friend, or hold onto your chair and grow your tree branches. So your tree branches can look any way you want them to look. They can look like this. They can look like this. They can be windy. Remember that one?
Funny.
Very nice, very nice. Slowly bring our hands together, down to our heart center. Bring your feet and leg down and just shaking it out. All right, now opposite side. Rest your toe on the earth, rest your heel to your ankle, and grow your tree branches. Hold on to your chair, your friend, if you need to. Lean on your chair, your friend, if you need to. We're so grateful. Beautiful, beautiful poses. Very, very nice. Very nice. slowly bring your hands together down to your heart center. Bring your feet and leg down, and then shaking it out again. Beautiful. So we're going to move into our cool down pose. Let's go ahead and cool down our bodies. I'll have you sitting back in your chair. We're going to sit back in our chairs. And when you sit in your chair, again, find yourself seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. Feet firmly planted on the earth. Knees directly over your ankles. Stomach muscles are tight. Backs are tall. Hearts are lifted. Our shoulders are relaxed. You can close your eyes if you want to or leave them open. I'll have you take your awareness to your breath. Go ahead and feel the inhale and feel the exhale. We're cooling down our bodies right now. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Rest your hands on your thighs. Using your perfect breath, inhale and rest your heel to the earth and bring it back down. We're resting our heel to the earth and bring it back down. And this time when you rest your heel to the earth, go ahead and twirl it around. Wake up those ankles. And then stop and go in the opposite direction. And then stop and go ahead and bring your feet and leg back down. Then I'll have you do the opposite side. Go ahead and rest your heel to the earth and bring it back down. Again, we're resting our heel to the earth and bring it back down. And one more time, we rest our heel to the earth and exhale, bring it back down. And this time when you rest your heel to the earth, twirl it around, wake up those ankles. And then we're going to stop and go in the opposite direction. And then we're going to stop and bring your feet and leg back down. Go ahead and extend out your arms. Inhale, we're sweeping them up. And we're bringing our hands together to our heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling and exhaling. And this time we're going to extend out our arms. And then I'm going to have you take your right hand and touch your left knee. We're working on the right and left side of our brains right now. And exhale, bring it back. Now we're going to take our left hand and touch our right knee. And exhale. We're taking our right to left and exhale. And then we're taking our left hand to our right knee and exhale. We're doing right to left. And then we're doing left to right. Beautiful. And let's extend out our arms, sweeping them up. Bringing our hands together to our heart center. Go ahead and rest your hands on your thighs. Find yourself again seated in a nice, strong mountain pose position. We're doing our final relaxation pose, Shavasana. You can close your eyes and leave them open. You want to feel the inhale. And you want to feel the exhale. Go ahead and curl the toes on your right foot. Inhale as you lift that leg a couple of inches from the earth. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax your foot and leg. Just let it flop. Forget about it. Curl the toes on your left. Inhale, lift that leg a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches the earth, uncurl your toes. Relax that foot and leg. Just let it flop. Forget about it. In the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. We're feeling the inhale and we're feeling the exhale. Using your perfect breath, go ahead and squeeze and tighten your buttocks muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our our buttocks muscles. And go ahead and relax your buttocks muscles. Stretch out the fingers on your right hand. Bring it into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Once it reaches your thigh, uncurl your fingers. Relax that hand and arm. Just forget about it. Stretch out the fingers on your left. Bring that hand into a fist. Inhale as you lift that arm a couple of inches. And exhale, bring it back down. Uncurl your fingers, relax that hand and arm. Just forget about it. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Go ahead and push out your stomach. Relax your stomach. Push out your chest. Relax your chest. Raise your shoulders to your ears. Relax your shoulders. Shrug your shoulders in front of you. And let's bring your shoulders back down. Go ahead and push your shoulder blades together. Let's relax our shoulder blades. Lower your head in front of your neck. Send your thyroid some love. And bring your head back center. Go ahead and turn your head to the right. And bring your head back center. Turn your head to the left. And bring your head back center. Raise your head, open up your eyes, look at the ceiling. Let your eyeballs look straight across the ceiling and bring your eyeballs straight back up top. Go ahead and let your eyeballs look over to the right and bring your eyeballs back center. Now we're going to bring our eyeballs over to the left and bring our eyeballs back center. Go ahead and close your eyes and bring your head back center. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. Your awareness is on your breath. Raise the eyebrows on your face. Relax your eyebrows. Open up your mouths and stick out your tongues. Relax your tongues in your mouth. Go ahead and squeeze and tighten your facial muscles. We're squeezing and tightening our facial muscles. And let's relax our facial muscles. We're in the final relaxation pose, Shavasana. We're feeling the inhale and the exhale. Let's go ahead and extend out our arms. As we send out love again, we're sending out love and joy and safety and good health out into the world. And we're slowly bringing our hands together in front of our hearts as we bring that love, joy, safety, good health back into our own hearts. And let's extend out our arms again. Inhale, we're sweeping them out. And we're bringing our hands together slowly down to our heart center. We're feeling ever so grateful for all we were able to do in our Chair Yoga session today. May you all be filled with love. May you all be filled with joy. And may you all be filled with safety and good health. Thank you so much for joining Chair Yoga today.
Thank you.
Namaste. Thank you so much.
Thank you. welcome.
Good job.